Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Dawgs will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hart. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They're going to the air in the first play. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake 3 there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw yet again. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Snyder. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Comes up with the catch. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Inside give now from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On the run, it's Hart. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double-team him, or he's going to go off today.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, TCU. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
TCU 21, Georgia 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
There's a stiff arm. He's got the first down and still motoring.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Horned Frogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. on the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Georgia, 0.
Yeah, baby, we coming here.
And the coverage guys make the tackle. After all that effort, you've been better off just taking a knee there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Trying to find room, it's Garrett. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touch. On Horned Frogs.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they tack on the extra point.
35, Georgia, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. Dawgs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the TCU offense takes the field. And now the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Fighting off the defender. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went up.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5.
4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Georgia 6.
Bringing it out. It's Hart. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ready, set.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake on first down. He stays alive. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Dawgs come to the line in the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Gives it to the back. Runs through the defender. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking to throw here. On the move now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Wants to throw it. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the runner takes off to his right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the same runner's got it again. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Runs through it. Look at that. He's still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Snyder. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick pass. The catch is made. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Caught over the middle. It's Snyder. That's a nice play. They'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's a shotgun run call. Fighting him off. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 36.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's hard. First down and more. He's still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, TCU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Georgia, 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but